Tara's Reality. I'm here to just kind of check in with you guys. So I did a 16-week bump date a couple of days ago, but I didn't film it. Well, obviously I filmed it. I didn't post it because it didn't look professional enough in my opinion. And I really want you guys to watch a good video and a good quality video. So I thought I would redo it today. And I've decided, I've seen a couple of other moms do this. I will do so today I'll do my 16-week bump date because tomorrow will be 17 weeks. So it kind of just encompasses the last week. And then next Thursday, which I will post next Friday, I will do the 17-week update and talk to you about my week 17 week. So I think that'll work out better for everyone and it's easier for me because on Thursdays, sorry guys, I don't have any homework or anything to do, so it's easier for me to film, edit, and then upload videos at my job. Shh, don't tell anyone. But yeah, it's easier for me to just do it that way. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. So let's kind of jump right into it. So symptoms for 16 weeks. I feel like this has been like a long week, you guys. It's the second week of school. And so I'm kind of getting back in the rhythm of like working and, school and balancing my family, all of those kinds of things. And so it's just been kind of a hard adjustment. It's a harder adjustment, I think, when you're pregnant. And I'm not really showing it, which I'll show you in my bump, when I show you my bump. But I do definitely feel pregnant. Like, fun fact, today I was sitting in class and I felt her move for the first time. And so that was so exciting. Like, because, I have my son, and so I know what the kicks feel like, and I can distinguish them from other things. And so I was like, that is definitely a kick. And so I have this friend in class with me, and I was like, I just felt her kick me. And she's like, what? And I'm like, she just kicked me. So it was so exciting. I was so excited to be sitting in class and, feeling your baby kick for the first time around. And so I don't know how, consistent it's supposed to be right now because I haven't felt it in a while, but I don't think it's I don't want to Google it, but I might have to Google it to see how consistent they usually are. So I'm all over the place today, but I've never done a bump date before, so I guess I kind of want to run down how I'm gonna do these. So I know I'm really late. Like, who starts a bump date a freaking 16 weeks? You might as well not even do it. But I am. And so rundown of it, I'm gonna do symptoms, anything related to pregnancy that I found relevant, or guys, I am so sorry, relevant or important, and then oh my god, sorry, and then kind of how I feel emotionally, physically, that kind of stuff. So symptoms, guys, I feel so dizzy. I've been feeling, a big symptom has been me feeling really, really dizzy. And so for the last couple of days, and especially this past weekend, I would stand for long periods of time and not even be able to because I felt so dizzy. So I realized that if I eat sorry about that, guys. But as I was saying, I know that if I eat something before doing anything else, especially getting up in the morning, if I eat something before, I know I'll feel a lot better and I won't feel as dizzy and lightheaded and overheated. So that's something that I've been working on this week, especially since I really felt it this weekend, not doing lightweight activity. So I was like, okay, let's just eat some more and like before we do anything and see how that works. And so before like going to work every morning, I've been bringing, like breakfast and snacks just to make sure that I'm eating enough to not feel lightheaded. Second symptom, the nausea has kind of come back with a vengeance off and on. So the same day that I felt dizzy, actually, I don't know if they're related, but I woke up and we had to go to the grocery store and stuff, and so I went to brush my teeth, and then after brushing my teeth, I thought I could eat something really quick, because when we go to the grocery store, we're there for a while, and so I didn't want to, eat something impulsive at the grocery store, I guess. And so I ate something before we left, and it made me sick. Like, it totally made me sick. And so, God, dang it, sorry. I just need to, like, pin this shirt, guys, because this is a struggle. Anyway. Yeah. So, what was I saying? I was sick, and so I just felt yucky the whole weekend, and it was Labor Day weekend, and so that was kind of lame, but I definitely got over it, and throughout the week, I felt better. I haven't felt as dizzy or nauseous. So, slowly but surely, I'm definitely getting my appetite back. I'm feeling better. I'm wanting to do more things. Not before, I was like, I am really just not even up for it. So I'm definitely feeling better. I also wanted to talk to you guys about body image issues. Sorry, that's my son. Let's go potty? Okay, go poop. Close the door. Sorry guys, that was my son. There's so many interruptions in this video. But yeah, my shirt, my son, I'm just all over the place. I apologize. So, but yeah, I really wanted to talk about body image because, when I was 14, I was borderline anorexic. And so I wasn't like full on, I guess, anorexic, but I was definitely on the verge of, or maybe I was. I don't know. I always see it as borderline because it was really easy for me to kind of get out of. But it was definitely, something I had to deal with. And whereas I feel like people with anorexia, it takes them years to kind of recover. And so it wasn't that. But, so, when you're pregnant, naturally, you gain weight. And so, it's hard. It's hard to deal with the fact that I will be gaining weight and that, that's something, it's hard, but it's easy at the same time. So I feel like there's all these like back story, emotional stories that like tie into why, naturally body image I think is an issue for a lot of women. But my son had IUGR, which I will post below the full term of it. And then me having anorexia, the fact that my son didn't grow very big intrauterine, just makes me feel like I want my kids to, be at full gestational age and, average birth and height when I have them. And so my son was born 4 pounds 9 ounces, 19 inches, and so that's not the norm. And so I really, with my daughter, I really want to assure that I want to try to prevent it any way I can, that she doesn't have IUGR, because it was so painful for us to go through, like watching your son in the NICU. And that's just really something I don't want to go through again. And the doctor told me much, there's not really much that I can do to prevent it. Um, but still, I'm going to try to do all I can. I want to gain not as much weight as possible, but I want to gain a sufficient amount of weight to where I can feel like I contributed or like I did the best that I could for my daughter. So that's, I've definitely been dealing with that. And the fact that people are saying that they can't really tell that I am pregnant, I guess. Like, people don't really know. When they look at me and they're like, oh, really? Like, did you just find out? And I'm like, no, I'm 16 weeks. And people are always shocked, when I say that. And so, on the one hand, I'm like, okay, well, that means that I'm still looking, no, not looking good because pregnant women are beautiful, but looking slim, I guess. In all honesty, I guess in my head, looking slim. Whereas on the other side, it's like, well, is the baby not growing right enough because there's not enough space? Or I don't know, guys. Like, so many things are running through my head. So if you have dealt with like body image issues, I would really love to hear about it because it is so stressful to me, and I don't know, I just don't want to feel like I'm not capable of producing fully healthy children. I don't know. And so I guess that's the thing that I'm struggling with this week. Seeing the number go up on the scale, on the one hand, that's healthy. On the other hand, I haven't gained that much weight. But at the same time, there's just all these things that I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if this is okay, It's definitely something I will bring up with my doctor. Like, can you kind of put me at ease some more with the IUGR and, any ways of preventing it? So I think that's my next step, just to make me feel better. And I know I've watched some other YouTube mommies, and they talk about body image and how, you see the scale number go up and you're like, WTH, like, it's good, but it's not, and I think all these natural things go through our heads, like, 30 pounds is a lot of weight to try to lose. And I mean, even though I've been through this before, I've had a child before, but your metabolism at 16 is like, really, I could eat anything. And, I'm not 16 anymore. So, that's just something I'm struggling with this week. If you can relate, please comment below. I would love to, hear some other mommies and their feedback on it and how I can maybe comfort myself, because when I talk, like, none of my friends really can relate to it because they haven't had kids. And obviously my husband, he's a man, he's like, you're pregnant. It's what happens when you're pregnant. Like, you gain weight. And I'm like, thanks, babe. Love you so much. But really, I just need someone to talk to. And my mom gets it, but it's nice, to hear kind of an outsider's perspective who's going through the same things that you are. So, I will post a video with this one, I think. I'm going to post a teen mom, the reality of teen moms video. So, yeah. And I'm thinking that I'll post every 2 to 3 days. I definitely want this to be a regular thing. And I mean, I want to document my pregnancy. And so, a lot happens in pregnancy. And I want to document school, life, family, the whole thing. So I'm really serious about doing this. And I really want to be committed to it. So expect a video, either one with this one, or in the next 2 or 3 days, because I do have to edit them before I upload them. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day. If you like, please subscribe. Yeah, talk to you guys later. Bye.